are back with another video. This feels so weird because it is actually the first video, not the first video that you guys will see from me in a few months, but the first one that I am filming since, you know, September, which I'm not going to really talk about in this vlog. That will be in like the other video that you guys have probably seen by the time that this vlog will be up, which is the end of the year book tag video. This, on the other hand, however, is going to be a cozy, festive weekly vlog. But I am very happy to be back today to film a cozy little Christmas vlog. It has been some time. I have my cup of tea. You know, it's like the old days in lockdown at the start of the year. I know we do not want to talk about lockdowns right now, but I used to film a lot of videos then and reading vlogs, obviously, because I had more time. I literally just realised that I sat talking for 2 minutes without having pressed the record button. Like, I actually hate myself. But anyway, so now I may said all of what I've said again. So from where I left off, I was just saying that like in lockdown I filmed a lot more than I do now. So, you know, because like obviously school and stuff is taking up my time, but I am gonna try be you know, uploading more videos here and there throughout the Christmas season and into the new year. So obviously I'm very excited about this readathon that is taking place this week. So I'm gonna make this like very quick before my phone dies. And I'm not gonna film too much tonight because it's actually really late and I haven't started reading or anything awful, I know, but we're just gonna have a chill, casual week, whatever anyway. But I'm just very excited for Christmas, you know, like I can be literally down the dumps and Christmas pulls me out of it. It's just such a wonderful time of year and I love it. But the books that I am reading, so the first one is Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo. Obviously, I read Shadow and Bone all the way back in January. I did a reading vlog with, like, where I was reading it in it, if that makes sense. Anything I just say makes sense, doesn't matter. Typical me all over the place while vlogging. But I am so excited to return to this world, and I'm obviously reading this because like the second season is coming, and I do think that the second season will probably be based around Siege and Storm and the book Six of Crows. So yeah, I'm very excited to return to that world. And the other one, I know I wasn't a huge fan of the first book of this, but I did love the Netflix show when I watched it, so that's the reason I'm going to read this, because I do want to have read this before the second season comes out. But it is The Viscount Who Loved Me, Bridgerton Book 2 by Julia Quinn. Obviously, I wasn't a huge fan of the first Bridgerton. I really enjoyed it until the very end, which kind of ruined a lot of the book. It would have been 4 stars had that ending not happened, but I still give it a 3 anyway, which isn't awful, but it did bring my rating down. So there you go. So I am very excited about both of these books. The one I'm going to be starting tonight, which I'll talk about in tomorrow's clips, is Siege and Storm. So I'm going to go get started on these books and drink my cup of tea. I'm so excited to be back vlogging again. It feels so good. Hey everyone, so I just wanted to update the vlog really quickly because I haven't spoken to you since Monday. And I should have filmed yesterday, but to be honest, like I didn't really have like anything to film because I haven't like read too much since we last spoke. Um, so I have started Siege and Storm, but I'll be honest with you guys, I have only read the first chapter at the minute. Just because like I was like doing study for school last night, and then today I was like out all day, which I'll get to in a minute. I'll like let you guys know. You'll have seen like a little clip in the aesthetic footage that I put before this vlog clip. So it'll be in that. But I do want to talk about Siege and Storm because I have only read the first chapter, but I'm already so happy like being back with these characters, Mal and Alina. I don't know if I said this in my vlog where I was reading Shadow and Bone, but I absolutely love them in the first book and in the show as well, obviously. I just think that they are like such a cute like little couple, and I think like their dynamics with each other, like they just work so well together, and they're so well written. Like Leigh Bardugo really like writes her characters really well, and the world as well. She's very good at like that kind of thing, which is something that has like really been drawing me into her books. What I will actually do is read you guys the synopsis of the book, just like to give you an idea, because like obviously I've only read the first chapter, and all that's happened is like obviously in the last book, like Alina wanted to get away from the Darkling, so like she's just with Mal at the minute, and they're just being cute as hell. But let me read the synopsis. So it says Alina Starkov's power has grown, but not without a price. She is the sun summoner, hunted across the true sea, haunted by the life she's taken. But she and best friend Mal can't outrun her enemies for long. The Darkling is determined to claim Alina's magic and use it to take the Ravkan throne. With nowhere else to turn, Alina enlists the help of an infamous privateer and sets out to lead the Grisha army. As the truth of Alina's destiny unfolds, she slips deeper into the Darkling's game of forbidden magic. To save her country, Alina will have to choose between her power and the man she loves. Yeah, I don't know if that's kind of getting into spoilery territory, but you know, just kind of to give you guys a general idea, because I don't really like want to spoil stuff, especially for people who haven't even read the first book. Although I feel like a lot of people have at this point, like who read, because like it's just obviously become so popular with the Netflix show, which is amazing, and I need season 2 as soon as possible. It has been renewed for season 2 like a while ago, which is so great. Yeah, the next thing I wanted to talk about is where I was today and what I did. Did you guys notice the Christmas tree, by the way? Anyway, so today I went to see a Christmas movie in the cinema. It is a new one. I don't think I've talked about this on my channel before, but I really like the band Little Mix. I've always been like a fan of them. But like especially this year I've been getting really back into like Little Mix a lot. And like I've just really gone through like a Little Mix phase again this year, you know. 10-year-old me is back and loving Little Mix again. And you know, obviously they announced their break recently, which is really sad, but you know, they did say it was a break, so I hope it's just a break, and I will obviously support them in whatever else they do. But Leigh from Little Mix, if you guys know the band, she starred in this new Christmas movie that is out at the minute, called Boxing Day, and I went to see it today in the cinema. I really enjoyed it. I can't even lie to you guys. I've become such a fan of like those cheesy Christmas rom-coms that you always see on every year. You know, like the Netflix ones, like the Hallmark movies. I don't know. I'm just like really liking them now. Um, and this one was actually really good. And I can see why they released this one in the cinemas, because like it is like so well done. And like the star of the movie was also like the writer and director, I believe. And it was just so well done. I thought it was so funny. a lot of good fun. Leanne absolutely killed it. She slayed in the role, and like she was like singing in the movie like solo, and she was amazing. I was shocked. It was so good, and I really enjoyed that. So highly recommend that movie if you guys are looking for a Christmas movie to go see over you know, the holidays and stuff. It should be in the cinema still, but by the time this vlog is up, I mean. But yeah, I guess that's my update for now. I'm gonna go read some more and stuff, so I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I know I need to start trudging through my books, but thankfully I only picked two, so I'm still thinking that I like will be able to get through them regardless. Hey everyone, so I just wanted to film a quick little clip to update the vlog because I do want to talk about Siege and Storm for a few minutes because I've been reading like a bit more of it today. I was in school today. Yesterday I wasn't, but I have been reading a bit nonetheless, and I have a few things to talk about, so we're gonna get into it. So the first thing is that we have just been introduced to a character that I've been waiting to see. Like, okay, I'll just be honest, I know it's Nikolai, even though he hasn't been introduced as Nikolai, but like, I just have found out it's him anyway. I just know it's him. It was kind of obvious just from the description and what I know of him from like other people who've read the whole series, because obviously this is a really popular series and I'm always behind on the popular books, but I am obsessed with him already. He is so like, what's the word? Like, I don't know, like, he's just like, okay, he has like an attitude which I love. He's really like, you know, just knows what's going on. Like, obviously, I think he does work for the Darkling, so that's not great, but like, because we know how I feel about the Darkling at this point. But I just really like his character nonetheless. I don't know what it is about it. I just think he's gonna be a great addition throughout this book, and like, I'm not even far in, you know, and I just think he's gonna be so amazing in this. Also, we do have kind of a like pirate ship setting going on at the minute, because that's where like Edwina is at the minute. And I love a good like pirate ship setting in a book, especially if it's done right, like in a fantasy book. It turns out really nice. Like, I think in the Assassin's Blade, which I did read like a while ago now, like the first story in that was like all about like pirates and stuff, and I love that. I just thought like the setting of it works so well, especially with like Sarah J Maas's writing. And that was actually my first book that I read by her, but it was very good. So I think like if it's done right in a book, like it just fits so nicely, especially in fantasy. The what else did I want to say? Oh yeah, obviously if you guys have read Shadow and Bone, you will know obviously well about like the relationship between Mal and Alina, and I'm just rooting for them at the minute, you know. Because I like it. I won't say too much about it because like I do have a whole other video, like a vlog from months ago where I was reading Shadow and Bone that I'll probably link it in the description anyway, because I have referenced it a few times here for anyone who hasn't seen that for more context on my thoughts on things. But I just really like them, and I think they're so cute, as I said. Yeah, I really am excited to see like how all this is going to play out in the second season of the show, which I can't wait for. So I'm glad I'm reading this now. And as I said, from my understanding, I think the second season will also cover like Six of Crows as well as this. Love the covers, by the way, for this series. I think they're so pretty. But yeah, that's in regards to the book. I am planning to read a lot over the weekend. I know I've been kind of calmly reading this week just because I've been busy with like work and things, like schoolwork. But I am gonna try read more over the weekend, because obviously I want to try read as much of my other book, Bridgerton, as well. So I'm definitely gonna spend a lot more time with this over tonight and tomorrow. So that is that. I'm also gonna try get like you know make the house more Christmassy over the weekend. You will see like I put some decorations in the aesthetic vlog footage that I filmed like a few clips back that you saw, and I'm definitely gonna put up like more Christmassy stuff this weekend and stuff, which is really nice. I'm so excited for Christmas. I love Christmas. It's always been about family to me, and as I'm sure it is for a lot of people. I just love it. I think that's like all I really can say for now. Like there's not an awful lot to update on at the minute, but I'm looking forward to chatting to you guys like a lot more tomorrow, because I'm definitely gonna try sit down and read more of this. So that is my update for today, Thursday, and I will update the vlog again tomorrow. Okay, everyone, so it is now Friday and I am here to update the vlog once again. So as of today, there is today, tomorrow, and Sunday left in the readathon, which sounds crazy because I'm like still on my first book. I'm just coming up to like the 100 page mark, but I am gonna probably spend the rest of the night reading this. Although I do want to watch like a holiday movie this weekend. I think I'm gonna watch I'm not like sure yet. I'm kind of between A Christmas Prince, because I've never seen it. It's, I love my Netflix Christmas rom-coms, and there's a new Christmas rom-com called Single All the Way. So I don't know, I might watch one of those. You'll see anyway if I do. But I am so invested in Siege and Storm right now. I'm literally obsessed. Also, I don't think I ever talked about my bookmark that I'm using right now, but it's like a Maleficent bookmark from Spartan's Treasures. I did buy more of these. You guys may remember, like, I bought a couple of these a few months ago after seeing, like, them on Irish Reader's channel, and I did buy a few more, and this was one of them. But I just think these are so pretty, and I would definitely highly recommend that Etsy shop. This isn't sponsored or anything, but like I just highly recommend it because they have the prettiest bookmarks in my opinion. But as for the book, like chaos is unfolding right now. This book, just like in terms of what's been happening so far, like in contrast to the first one, it has a very different like theme to it and feel to it so far. It's given me strong Pirates of the Caribbean vibes, honestly, for one reason or another. Because it's kind of like set on the seas and in pirate ships and things at the minute anyway. That could change later on. And obviously we do have the amplifiers in the book, and I've just kind of clocked it that like each like cover, as you can see here, I'm guessing is like an amplifier, right? Because there's the stag, then the, the amplifier in this book. I don't want to like spoil anything, but like I think these covers are just so pretty and stunning. Like I love these covers so much. They're definitely some of the prettiest like covers like on books that I've seen in a while. I love them. But I've kind of said this already. As for Edwina, like I honestly don't know how she has the mental stability to deal with everything that has been thrown at her, like, throughout this book so far and in the last book. Like, my God, girly, like, I don't know how she does it, but I am just, like, anyway. As I said in the first book, she's just such an icon, such a queen. I love Edwina so much. And her Amal. Obviously, I'm loving Sturmhound is his name right now, but I'm pretty sure it is Nikolai. But I'm loving him right now, even though, like, I don't know if he makes the best decisions based on what's happened in the book so far, but I just really like him as a character. He's just really funny and definitely adds a bit of like comedic relief here and there, which I love in books. I love a character that is like sassy or snarky and has a good humor, Not like a character who's just like being mean for the sake of like being an ass. Do you know what I mean? Like somebody who just like has humor and isn't just being rude. But yeah, I just love that in a fantasy book anyways. So yeah, that is that. And then tomorrow I do, even though I will probably still be reading this, I do want to make sure tomorrow that I do start, once I get time, the Viscount Who Loved Me, because I haven't started this yet, just because I've been so wrapped up in Siege and Storm. But I think if I wanted to, I probably could juggle the two at once, just because this is a fantasy and this is a romance. So I feel like I could kind of juggle them. Do you know? So I feel like that's probably my plan for that. I also do have to do study this weekend, so I'm gonna just work reading and around that, because that's very important, because I do have Christmas tests next week. Don't even get me started on that. But you know, it's just fine. I'm gonna get through it, and then hopefully after this vlog, I will like do another vlog, not for a while. I'm planning to do, like, now that I'm like getting back into the swing of YouTube again, to do like a little Christmassy vlog over the Christmas holidays, like the week that I'm off and the week of Christmas, just like start filming, you know. And it probably won't be too much focused on reading. Like obviously if I'm reading anything or anything festive, I'll let you guys know, but it'll just be like documenting my Christmas and stuff. So I definitely will make sure to do that this year, because I did do like a kind of Christmassy vlog last year, but it wasn't like as festive as I wanted it to be. So I'm gonna try to bring you guys better festive content this year. Sadly, I didn't get to make any Halloween content this year because I was on my break from YouTube and Instagram and things like that. A much needed break. I honestly think it's done me so good, you know. So I am glad that I took that break, but I'm also very glad to be back. Do you know, I wasn't gonna leave it ages. But I'm just really enjoying this right now. There is some things that have happened that have literally made me go like WTF, like I can't even comprehend everything that's happening right now. I'm just like trying to keep up with everything, and it's driving me slowly insane. I'm so like intrigued to see like how this all plays out when they film season 2 of the show, because you know, obviously that's on the way, and I'm just really excited to see, yeah, how this all plays out visually, because like in my mind right now it's such a movie, so I really need to see what way they're gonna adapt this. I'm so excited for them to release it, because the show of Shadow and Bone, like even if you haven't read the books and you want to just watch the show, go do that, because like it's so good. And honestly, like I don't know if you need to read the books before watching the show. I did, just because like I wanted to. I just read the ones I needed to know for season 1, and now I'm obviously reading Siege and Storm, but it was just such a good show. I'm gonna leave this clip here now for today, just because like it's getting a bit long already, but I will speak to you guys in tomorrow's clip. Okay, so hello everyone. It is now Saturday, obviously, and I want to update the vlog. So before I move on to like, you know, books and stuff, so I'm just gonna put this out right. I did just go to Costa. It's like 5 o'clock in the evening. I haven't updated the vlog yet today, just because I've honestly been so busy with like study and work and things. So I haven't read too much either, which is why I'm going to spend the rest of the night reading. I have decided I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself to finish any books by the end of the weekend. And I probably will, if I'm not like finished all the books by the end of tomorrow, like let this vlog go on for a few days, just so it can kind of be a general vlog. But I just want to start it during Cozy-a-thon, because it was a little vlog that I wanted to participate in. But I just went to Costa because I don't know if I spoke about this at all last year, but Costa basically have like Christmas drinks. Yeah, so last year they only had 3 Christmas drinks in Costa, which were the Quality Street Purple One Latte, the After Eight Hot Chocolate, and the Terry's Chocolate Orange Hot Chocolate. All very nice, I've had them before. But they did have a new one this year, which I haven't tried until today, which is the Toffee Penny Latte. And it's actually really, really nice. It's such like a nice sweet taste to it. I'm like, you know, I have such a like bad sweet tooth, so I just love sweet stuff. But I also love like their Christmas cups this year. If that can focus. Yeah, I think these are so pretty. They're just really cute. And it does come with a little toffee penny sweet. But I'm not actually a big fan of toffee sweets just because I don't know, I just don't like that they like get stuck to your teeth and stuff. I've never been a fan of toffee. But as a drink, I must say it is really, really nice. So there is that. Just a little something festive in the vlog. As for Seed and Storm, I am still reading this at the minute. I'm gonna read a bit more anyway and see how I get on because I haven't read like too much today, but I am gonna read a bit more and then probably switch over to Bridgerton book 2 by the end of the night. I was just thinking, like, as I was reading the book, I just like I need to rewatch Shadow and Bone like season 1 before the second season comes out because that show is honestly probably like the best show that I've watched this year. It was just so good and such a good adaptation as well. Like I just thought it was so well done. So I definitely want to rewatch that. So I just wanted to add this little clip in, showing you guys the coffee. I am very excited for Christmas to come around. It is coming around so soon and I'm very excited. Oh yeah. The one thing I did meant to say is last night I started watching like that new Christmas movie. I think I mentioned it yesterday, Single All the Way, and I was really excited about it because like I think it's one of the first, maybe not the first, but one of like maybe on Netflix, like one of the first like Christmas rom-coms that like centers LGBTQ characters. But like it was, I don't know, I was just so bored. I wasn't enjoying it. I turned it off after an hour. And even though like Jennifer Coolidge was in it, and I do really like her, she was in Legally Blonde and stuff. I was just getting really, really bored. And the thing is, like, I do like the cast, and I do think that, like, the main characters have chemistry and stuff. I just don't think, like, the movie and its plot held up that well. But I am gonna try finish it later, I've decided, just to see how it ends. Because, like, even though I wasn't, like, super enjoying it, I still want to see, like, you know, how the film ends and what happens. So I will probably do that later when I'm not reading. So that is that. So that's just a little update for now, and I'll speak to you guys again soon.
Don't get scared now.
Okay, everyone, so it has been some time since we last spoke, so I kind of need to bring you guys up to date on a few things. So first of all, the reason that I haven't updated the vlog like in a week is because this past week that has just gone, I had exams for the whole week, so I was just very busy and caught up with that, and I wasn't really doing any reading, hence there was nothing really to vlog. But now that that is all out of the way, as of today is the 20th of December. How did we get here so fast? I actually don't even know. So now that that's all out of the way, I can kind of get on top of things again. So I have been reading more Siege and Storm again, which I will talk about in a minute. But I need to start Bridgerton because I still haven't started it. So I'm gonna plan on starting that tonight. So I'll probably update you guys again later when I've started that. But I'm just gonna let you guys talk to you guys about some other things I've gone on that isn't reading like recently. So last weekend, there's nothing really to talk about last week except exams, which is just boring, you know, we don't really need to talk about them. But as for the weekend, I had a really enjoyable weekend. On Saturday I went shopping and stuff. And like Costa and stuff, you know. And that was really nice. Like I love going shopping at this time of year when they have like all the Christmas stuff up. It's just so nice and festive. And you know, it really just puts you in the Christmas spirit. So that was really nice. I included some of that in the like aesthetic clip montage that I did like before this clip. And then yesterday, Sunday, was a big day because I finally got to see Spider-Man No Way Home, which obviously came out last Wednesday, and I didn't get to see it till yesterday. I obviously had to see it because, you know, everyone has just been talking about this movie, and I was trying so hard to avoid spoilers and everything, so I needed to just go see the film, and honestly, it was amazing. It exceeded all my expectations um, for it. It is the best Spider-Man movie without a doubt. One of the best Marvel movies made, and I just absolutely loved it. Like, it's definitely already up there, but just one of like my favorite movies I've seen in the past 3 years. And I think it was just like such a good movie like to watch towards the end of the year as well. And just like it was so perfect because obviously Tom Holland currently plays Spider-Man, and I love his Spider-Man. And you know, I think it was such an important movie. First of all, I'm not going to spoil anything, but it was a really important movie for like his version of Spider-Man, and we really just see him like deal with a lot of like situations and struggles and emotions that we didn't really see in like Homecoming and Far From Home. And I just think it was just such an important story arc for his character, everything that happens in the film, and a lot of growth for his version of Spider-Man 2. And obviously in the trailer you do see that like the villains from the old movies come back and stuff. And I think that was just so nice and nostalgic seeing all of them in it. And just like the way they tied all like the old Spider-Man movies to this one was just so perfectly done, and like such a great celebration of the character. And like Spider-Man has always been my favorite superhero, so it was just absolutely perfect, absolutely amazing. If you haven't seen it yet, I strongly advise that you go see it immediately. Because it's just like perfection. And so that's just my little update on that. I'm gonna talk to you guys again later on when I've started Bridgerton book 2. Okay, so hello everyone. It is now Wednesday and I'm gonna update the vlog. Christmas is so close and I'm really excited, and I will be doing like a separate vlog that focuses on like Christmas and then also like the rest of my Christmas holidays. So that will be like another vlog after this one. But I do want to update you guys because today and yesterday I've been catching up on my reading. So I've started The Viscount Who Loved Me by Julia Quinn. And so far I'm actually really enjoying this. I'm not like overly far in, like 50 pages in, but I am really enjoying it so far. So obviously we have been introduced to some new characters in this book that weren't in the first book. We have Edwina and Kate Sheffield, who are two sisters, and Edwina is like very, you know, popular, you know, like all the guys in London and stuff want to get with her basically. She's like, you know, the one they all have their eye on at the minute. And then Kate is like Edwina's older sister, and she doesn't want Edwina to become involved with Anthony Bridgerton, who is very talked about in this book at the minute as like he has a reputation of being a rake at the minute, and yeah, he's just very talked about by like Lady Whistledown and stuff and the town. And yeah, we're just like following them at the minute. And I really like Kate. I think she's a really nice new character. I think, you know, she's like cocky, she's sassy, she definitely has an attitude about her, which I love. And, you know, she kind of stands up for herself and for her sister. And, you know, she's kind of letting Anthony know at the minute, like, I'm not going to let you get with my sister because I don't trust you and stuff. And so we're just kind of seeing about that. So I'm really intrigued to see, like, where this book will go, because I wasn't the biggest fan of The Duke and I, but I do kind of have higher hopes for this one just because I've heard it's better. And so far, I really like the setup of it and stuff, and I'm just interested to see where it goes. Bridgerton, like the books and the show as well, are just so fancy, and they just like all like the royalty in it. It just makes you feel so fancy and stuff. So that is that. I am gonna go and watch a Christmas movie now. I actually have my Christmas jumper on today. I love this Christmas jumper because like it lights up and stuff. I just love this jumper. But I'm gonna go watch a Christmas movie tonight. I'm planning on watching Last Christmas, which they've just added to Netflix. Ironically enough, Last Christmas is probably my favorite Christmas song. So I'm excited to see what this movie is like. Don't know if it'll have anything to do with the song, but we'll see. So that's my little update. Okay, everyone, so I just wanted to film a really quick clip to wrap up this vlog. I am going to be doing a second vlog, which is going to be the second part of my festive reading vlogs for this year, where I like share with you guys my Christmas and stuff like that, and just like what I'm doing over the rest of the Christmas holidays and my reading and stuff. So I do hope that you enjoyed this first vlog. And it wasn't like too much in this vlog, just kind of me getting started on some reads for the month. And I will talk to you guys in my next vlog, which I'm very excited about. So I hope that everyone had a great Christmas, and I shall see you guys in the next festive reading vlog.